She apologized to the leftists and they ruined her life.
The mangaka for the series Gachiakuta has gone out of her way in her own works to pander to black leftists and LGBT leftists. And of course, a combination of both. And what has that got her? Harassed over and over and over.
Sounds about right.
And also lied about her own identity. Yeah, they lied about her identity. For example, they tried to say that she...
Wait, did they misgender her? So it's okay when they do it. I see. All right. Okay.
Actually, really seriously, non-binary. She responded essentially saying, what? I just found out about this, you know, being sarcastic. In other words, saying, no, she isn't. And now LGBT and black leftists have harassed her so much that she's decided she is deleting her Twitter account. She's been accused of being racist and all this other stuff. You know, the sort of stuff that they'll accuse you of, even if they don't really believe it, just to try to justify harassing you. Now, most of us here in the West, we're used to these sort of people now, especially if you're involved with fandom discourse. So we know not to care about what they say, or if anything, to use it for content and to laugh at it.
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
Fortunately for her, she is not familiar with things the way we are. At the same time, like I said though, she has gone out of her way to pander to these people. So in a way, as the saying goes, she's simply eating the cake that she made, or laying in the bed that she made. Though she probably didn't realize what exactly she was getting into by doing all that. Nevertheless, who knows what will happen from here? This is where we're at. Maybe she'll return one day with a whole apology.
Oh, Zareda Von Kick, thank you so much for letting me know.
Post to the people that are harassing her, which would obviously be the wrong move. They don't really care about that. It'll just embolden them to harass her even more. Or maybe she'll get some wisdom from all of this. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, let's take a look specifically at what happened. Kei Urana Gachiakuta has deleted her X/Twitter profile after blocking certain individuals for criticizing her recent comments and online behavior. Her account appears to have been deactivated. This comes just hours after Gachiakuta won 3 awards earlier today.
Damn.
Quote, no matter what I say, it seems useless, so I closed the door.
That's true.
She said on Instagram. All right, X.
Dude, that's 100% true. You either close the door or you just, you know, you learn to love the bomb. You know what I mean? Like you just...
Chaos is on the rise, and I've decided it's getting on the way of my creative work. So I hereby bid farewell to X. Catch you somewhere else. Bye, she said on X/Twitter. Here's what initially set these people off. They were offended.
I just try not to take them so seriously anymore.
They were offended at this Instagram reel that she posted, where this dude put on some green onions and was pretending to be the character Jabber from the series, which you can see right there on the right. Now, they said this is racist.
Dude, they want to, oh my God, they want to be offended so badly. They need it. They need it so bad. Oh, please offend me, please. Please, I need something to get mad at, please. Please.
Said this is racist and how dare she do this. We got a tweet that says, let me understand this. This is what caused hoodweebs to cancel Kei Urana, a dude making an impression of one of her characters, that being, again, Jabber. And these freaks thought it was racist because it looks like dreads. Seriously, people aren't even allowed to have fun anymore.
Oh my,
well, they thought
seriously.
It was racist for a little bit more than that, because the character does have dreads. So they thought this was like making fun of dreads or something. Like, literally, could you be more overly sensitive? What a pathetic thing to get upset about and to like rage about.
Freaking ridiculous,
we got a whole post about this that reads, Gachiakuta creator Kei Urana sparked controversy online after reposting a viral Zonka video on X.
Perpetually upset.
Urana issued a public apology and explained that the repost was never meant to mock any culture. It says, this is a quote from a dance video that recreates the scene.
Guys, I'm starting to understand Malcolm like more and more every day about how like when these people get mad, it actually makes me so happy. You know, like I started to actually get, this is great. This is actually amazing. Like, please, like keep seething, you know, just keep getting mad. Like I need it. I'm kind of at that point now where I'm like, I know what makes these people happy. So when they're sad, it's like the best.
By using hair to resemble a leek. I apologize if it caused offense. I will remove the quote. I shared the dance because I found it entertaining and I had no intention of making fun of the culture. But that apology didn't satisfy them. They actually accused her even more so of being racist, this time citing Jabber's skin tone. And she responded by saying that the accusations are completely off the mark and to essentially read the manga or watch the anime and you would see what a skin tone really is. So she did defend herself on that point of contention, but how much is that really going to do when
it's
there's like one example of her defending herself and plenty more examples of her pandering to these people, capitulating to these
never
people,
apologized to the issue,
people, etc., etc. But then she did also begin blocking a lot of the people that she was pandering to on social media once they began harassing her. And we can see that upset them even more. For example, this post reads, "Kei Arana is genuinely one of the most ignorant people I've ever seen. How are you going to block your fans of a demographic that is not your own, mind you, for an opinion of the way you've treated and chosen to talk about their demographic that you've included in your manga?" A top response to this reading, "The absolute entitlement and audacity of you and your ilk. You all prove at every turn that her blocking each and every one of you is the right thing to do.
For real.
Just the most vile and malignant cancer that has metastasized."
It depends, right? Like it depends. Like if not blocking them, it's like which is gonna make them waste more time. You know, like are they gonna waste more time and see more if I block them or not? Right? I just pick whichever one's gonna waste more time.
Into any field of interest, and I really hope I said that word right. I don't even know the last time I actually read that word out loud. On top of that, we got Gachiakuta graffiti designer Hideyoshi Ando is now being harassed for defending the author Kei Urana after she deactivated her X account. He has also expressed that he's willing to quit the platform. The tweet also included this image of Kei Urana, and apparently that's Hideyoshi Ando right there. I say apparently because I'm not familiar with this guy, but that's what the tweet's saying, so there you go. You can see the people that Kei was pandering to insulting the guy here, as he had made multiple posts talking about how he's guessing he'll delete his account too, excuse me. And they call him like overly dramatic essentially. And you know what? You can take a look at these tweets. They're not even really wrong about that. Like I said, it's hard to feel bad for Kei Arana and her peers if they are pandering to these people and then they're not even going to defend themselves. They're just going to capitulate. Like, dude, you need to stand up for yourself. Yep. So ultimately, really, it's like, you know what? This is the crowd that you wanted. You guys can enjoy that. They're all yours. Enjoy. Now, I do need to clarify one thing here. I actually recorded that part today, right before I recorded the part before this, talking about how she told some of these people to go read the anime or manga. So I gotta rephrase this a little bit. Excuse me. It's not that she's not defending herself at all. She has.
The invisible woman alt.
It's like one example, and then she's blocked some people too. But that's not the same thing as just telling these people off and like doing your thing and not pandering to them. You know. So like I said earlier,
dude, I love playing Star-Lord.
There's maybe one or two examples of her defending herself, but way more examples of her capitulating. I'm not gonna
lie. I started playing Star-Lord because of Hero Hei. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not a great approach. These people are just gonna get emboldened, as we've seen playing out right here. And now ultimately, again, she's deleted her account. A better example of how to defend yourself if you're Japanese dealing with these creeps, Hideki Kamiya, legend of Capcom, creator of Bayonetta. This dude will literally call these people out and then block them.
Dude, that was the best, dude.
He'll block people simply for not typing in Japanese. Now, some people have said that's a bit extreme, but can you blame the guy when you see the sort of nonsense that these people
No, of course not. It's so annoying,
I don't blame him at all for just seeing an American tweet and blocking. Like, I'm not even dealing with that. So, you know, I think it's funny. Is it a little bit heavy-handed? Sure it is. But it is also hilarious. And again, I can't even really fault him for that.
Yeah, he said idiot disappear.
I'm not even saying you need to engage with these people. He takes it a bit further. I'm not saying that much, but like, don't apologize, don't capitulate, don't pander. He takes it a bit further again by blocking an excessive amount of people and then like even like arguing with these people sometimes. And while it's hilarious to witness that, again, that's not necessary, but it's still a better approach than what we've been seeing from Kei. There's also this account, Jovsky Animation, who's an animator working on Gachiakuta. And Jovsky Animation retweeted this post from a different account that reads, "Go F yourself, all you weird Gachiakuta fans. Kei is an awesome mangaka who was so kind and interacted with her fandom so much, but you weirdos all ruined it with the constant harassing over gender and sexual stuff and stealing her art, then calling it your own."
It's very simple. They need to be oppressed because they have literally nothing other than that. Like every single time these people, they can't fucking do anything. They create no value in society. Their only value is being oppressed and demanding that they get special treatment because they're oppressed. So they need to be oppressed in order to have any value at all. This is the problem. Is they suck at everything.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was another controversy. Yeah, so they were doing like black edits of the characters and whatnot, and doing like alternative covers. And if I recall, she asked people to stop doing that. They got mad. They were offended that she asked them to stop. They made a lot of bold claims saying like they were responsible for.
Dude, it's time. It's, you know, guys, it's time to go through literally every single character in every anime and just make all of them white. It's time to do it. It's time to make fan art, you know, AI fan art where they're just all white. I mean, I'm just doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, we should make the Afro Samurai white. That's what we should do.
The series being popular to begin with, and that she should allow all of this. And yeah, it's a TLDR basically. The rest of the post reads, keep your
Can we do this? Can we do this? Hold on. You know what? Okay. All right. Hold on, Grok. Imagine. All right. Come on. Come on, Grok. Don't let me down. Oh, there it is, man. There it is. There it is.
trans BS to yourself and stop trying to force it on everyone else. Just because she disagreed with the things y'all were pushing,
Now make him Jewish. Now make him Jewish. Super duper Jewish with Jew power. Bro! He's got the Mangekyo Juringan. It's in his eyes. He's the Mangekyo Juringan. Oh God, I can't breathe. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God, fuck. Oh my God, dude. Holy crap. Now add space lasers. Now add space lasers on the red cow. Yes! Oh man, fuck.
Western fans that stop trying to force it on everyone else. Just because she disagreed with the things y'all were pushing, Western fans as usual, doesn't make her a hater of it. Freaking heck, I hate these Western fans so much, and this stupid BS being spread these days. Stop calling everything racist. You people are pathetic, and go F yourself, essentially. They say again there, showing screenshot of how Kay deleted her account. Response says, Western fans are terrible and should be back to how it was, never interacting with anime. The OP says, I'm a Western fan myself, so I'm in a tough spot, but I don't do things like this and just want to enjoy series I like in peace. And if I get to talk to the creators, just have a good time. I'm so tired of how bad the Western fan base makes us all look. Well, here's the thing. It's not really Western fans. These people don't actually like the medium. They're not really fans. They don't like anime. They probably don't even like Gachiakuta. They only like it because she was pandering. Dude,
the Mangekyo Juringan, dude. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was so crazy. Holy
to them specifically. They probably don't even like Gachiakuta. They only like it because she was pandering to them specifically. and they LARP as if they're fans of anime, despite the fact that they, again, are tourists that largely only got into anime after the lockdown period, and because they saw it as a trendy thing, but more specifically, because these people were always, even before they pretended to like anime, they were always looking for things to get
Bro, what is this? What? I just realized the text at the bottom. Wait a fucking minute. Look at the text at the bottom. From the creators of The Chosen One, Cursed Energy and Kugel, now streaming on Netflix, starring the entire yeshiva of Jewish Jujutsu Tech, rated R for really Jewish. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Oh my goodness, did you guys see it says, was it something oy vey, bro? I can't, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. That is so crazy.
offended about so they could complain on social media, and that's always looking for things to get offended about so they could complain on social media, and that's what they really like doing. They like being offended. They like being outraged. They like crying on social media. Now, to a reasonable person, this sounds like very
Thank you, Carrot, for the 2 gift subs. Thank you, Carrot.
But that's what these people really enjoy doing. And so they invade anime spaces
holy fuck,
specifically to
breathe.
try to have a vehicle of finding things to get offended about and to tweet about or make TikTok posts about. You know how it is. This is to say, once again, these people really are not fans. But these perpetually offended people, these Twitter police, they're taking things even further. We've got them now rushing the author's Instagram after she deactivated her Twitter. They want to get in before she makes it private or limits interactions. That way, even if she privates there, they'll still be able to keep harassing her because they already got in, as mentioned. Back on Twitter, some of them were trying to gaslight her, saying stuff like, at Kate Arana, "We like your manga. We don't want anything negative for you. We just want to make you learn about the history of racism, black stereotypes, which are things that can still hurt black people now. So please do like Rudo and accept to learn new things."
Man.
Please do like your character and accept to learn new things. How about you accept to learn new things? How about you learn to stop being a perpetual victim? This one is peak entertainment, peak comedy right here. So this Twitter cop says, "This is a Gachiakuta animator. I'm tired. Can we unnormalize saying slurs?" Showing where Jovsky animation from earlier had also said, "I hate Twitter, I hate TikTok, bunch of insufferable, entitled, loathing, child-minded retards everywhere."
They're not wrong.
Here's where it gets really funny, because the OP then said this, "By the way, I support what Gotchi Twitter has done. Kay Arana deserved a talking to about her behavior with the black community. Hey, saying retard, that's too much. That's offensive. Don't say that. But when we harass someone and gaslight them and stalk them, that's totally fine. That's different, guys." Then we got another person offended about how she was blocking people. They said, "Address the problem." And oh my gosh, dude, this is already so whiny sounding. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. "Address the problem and say a genuine apology and be better and mature. Block your fans and create more of a mess and act childish." Yes, I read that wrong a little bit. So they're saying no to the first one, yes to the second one. And they get community noted. Says, "Kate Arana apologized for reposting the video explaining it was a dance recreation with no intent to mock culture and removed it." And this response saying, quote, "She blocked your fans on," quote, "Dude, her job as an artist is to deliver art. She's not your friend." She never was. She was never going to be your friend. I love how they say she's acting immature. She's acting childish. And it's like, dude, you have no self-awareness if you think she's the one acting immature and childish here. Not the people whining on social media, always getting offended at things, talking about microaggressions, really? You're so privileged in life, you gotta complain about microaggressions. And then these people also love to put things like parody account or fan account.
I think it's time to turn them, it's time to evolve, you know? It's time to evolve into macroaggressions, I think.
And it's like, dude, you're not even a parody account.
It's time.
Why are you LARPing as if you're
a parody? It's time to make them earn it. It's time to make them earn the oppression.
Parody account, and then you're like genuinely talking about things that you're actually offended about. You don't even do the bit right. We got some great stuff in this one. So we have an actual black Gachiakuta fan here calling out the black Twitter police and the white saviors. They show an example of said white savior saying why the show got popular in the first place. Gachiakuta was praised for its black representation. Outlaws Gets No Entry is the most popular soundtrack. And guess what? soundtrack. And guess what? It's got black roots. Black people felt like they were finally getting represented in an appropriate and positive light in your manga, so they do have a right to be pissed at your actions. So no, you don't get to shift the blame into the people calling you out for being ignorant. You'd better not complain about the rise of...
You know what's going to happen now? Is I'm pretty sure there's artists out there, they're going to see this shit, and they're like, you know what? I thought about adding some black characters to my thing, but you know what? Probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. And that's what's going to happen.
Piracy that will...
And that sucks. That sucks for all of the black people that don't deserve this. Sucks.
Inevitably happen, since you won't own up to your own mistakes by refusing to be mature and reflect on the criticism thrown, blah, 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 blah. And then we have the second screenshot where this person actually says, on a side note, do educate me if I said anything wrong or offensive here. I'm not black myself, so I might not fully comprehend how terrible black people are treated, but that does not mean that I want to remain ignorant of the injustice black people face on a daily basis. Oh yeah, you're doing a great job by rage tweeting about a manga, dude. Oh my gosh. But the OP,
these people need to stop. They need to stop blaming literally everything else for their problems. Dude, it must be so nice. It's like no matter what happens in your life, you can just say, well, I was oppressed and that's why I didn't do. You know what? The reason I didn't get out of bed today, the reason I didn't decide to start working on this on the project, the reason I didn't wake up this morning, decide to work on my education, the reason I didn't wake up and start building a business is because I'm oppressed, because slavery sometime in the past. This is so pathetic. And this message is so fucking toxic. And when I say that, I mean it's toxic for the black community. It's toxic for every single all the people that are black and they have the potential to actually make things. This teaches people that no matter what they do, it doesn't matter. That at any point of failure you have, it's not because of you. You don't have to better yourself. You don't have to work on yourself. All you have to do is complain about it. And that's what this does. And here we go. They're claiming to speak for black people, even though they're not black themselves. Yeah. Classic, right? Unleash the Death Star of David. I can't.
Done there. You're rage tweeting about a manga, dude. Oh my gosh. But the OP, he wasn't done there. He kept going. He said, Gachiakuta fans think that everyone speaking against them is a racist white person. I don't like y'all either. Stupid y'all. And every time I say y'all annoying, it's nothing but y'all who like the tweets. We freaking hate you cause you're annoying and embarrassing. Here's one more little bonus if you made it this far. This one has a little Mori Calliope mention. So this person got blocked by Kate Arana, and they say they really think they cooked with this. They say, interesting. Who wants to guess why? Could it be me drawing her characters as POC, or me mentioning she's friends with Mori Calliope?
Wait, what happened with Mori?
Oh my gosh, no way. Yeah, if you weren't aware, these same Twitter police, they hate Mori Calliope. They say she's racist too.
Why?
So yeah, that's the news.
Why is Mori racist? Wait, what?
What a situation.
What's the lore behind this? Oh, it's because she raps. Is that really why? It's because she raps? Tell you what, I'll do a little trade. If we want to play this game, let's make a deal. All right? White people will never rap again, and you never eat with a spoon and fork again. You never do any of that again. No more cars, no more nothing. You go and you go live in the fucking desert or something. How about that? It's freaking so stupid.
As always, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Yeah, I never want to hear them speaking English ever again. Exactly. A lot of thin-skinned people posting their unsolicited opinions on Twitter. Must be a day ending and why. Dude, true. So true, man. Like, all I'm saying is, like, if these people are gonna, if they're gonna play like this, where they're like, okay, like, it's cultural appropriation for a white person to rap, well, then it's cultural appropriation for black people to do anything else. Then for you specifically, I don't mean all black people, I mean you specifically. If you really think that you specific black person think that it is racist for a white person that I want you to abandon everything from literally everything from the West. Just abandon it all and don't do a single thing from any other culture. These people who are talking about these are the same people that are like, other culture should be appreciated. Yeah. What do you think people are doing? They're appreciating other people's cultures. By the way, I feel the same thing about, I feel the same way, I feel the same way about anything. If a white person wants to wear a kimono, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, who gives a fuck? This is so irritating. This is people that want to, they want to have everything, and they want to be the only people that can do stuff. This honestly reminds me exactly of like the AI people, the anti-AI people. It's like they want to be the only ones that can do certain things, and they want to block everyone else from doing it. And all of their equality and all of their, oh, we love cultures, we should all share cultures, melting pot, and then they go, actually, only when it benefits me. Oh, but we're over the melting pot. And it's like, jeez, man. Like, never eat fucking Chinese food again. None of that shit. I don't want to see you eating Korean barbecue. You should be fucking eating whatever the hell they eat in Africa. That's all you should be eating. I don't know, fucking zebras or something. I don't know. This is freaking ridiculous, man. Mud cakes? No, mud cake. I think is mud cakes Africa? I thought that was like Jamaica. I think the mud cookies are Jamaica. Is it Haiti? Oh, is it Haiti? It's one of those places. Bananas and rice. Yep, exactly. I don't want to see any KFC. I don't want to see any. I don't see any of it. No Popeyes. I don't know. Maybe they could have some of that. I don't know exactly. But, again, if they're going to claim cultural appropriation, I don't see any of it. You better be like fucking, hunting some bushmeat or something. You know what I mean? What is it? Like last time I saw a video of like cuisine, like they were eating like some kind of like, it's like kind of like oatmeal or something. It was like some kind of mashed up like oats or something like that. Hate that they hate how they act like dreads only belongs to a single race. Yeah, weren't there other cultures that did dreads too? I'm pretty sure like Vikings had that too and stuff. Like, I don't know. That won't work. Remember, they invented everything, and yet they love Eminem, even though he's an archetypal white rapper. All of this, you can, if you think about it, right? All of this it's all jealousy. It's all I have a thing and I want it, and I want nobody else to have it. I want nobody else to be able to do it except me. That's all that this is. Bushmeat sounds weird. That's what they call it. It's like when they eat like stuff that's like that they hunted. I hate these kinds of people. They're so annoying. They're some of the most annoying people in the world, I think, right now. Like, okay, here's how I feel about it, right? If you're going to live this way in where you tell other people, like, all I'm asking for is consistency. What is the consistent rule? If the rule is that you cannot eat shit from other cultures, then you should also not eat any. Yeah, exactly. Seriums, equivalent exchange, Toka Kokan, fucking Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, if you're gonna tell me that if your stance is other people aren't allowed to rap, then you should not be able to do anything. You should not be able to do anything else. I don't want to hear you singing in Japanese. I don't want to hear you singing anything, any other style. And I don't want to see you eating Chinese food or anything like that. It's just 100%. I'm trying to be fair, right? This is how I feel too about the Hollywood and casting, right? Where there's some people that are like, well, only black people should be able to voice black characters. It's like, okay, well then only Asians should be able to voice Asian characters, and only white people should be able to voice white characters. Okay, fine. Play by the rule, then show that you mean it. Show that you actually mean what you're saying. And we all know, guys, that they don't actually mean what they're saying. All they want is special privileges for themselves. That is the bottom line of everything. When you wipe all of it away, when you wash away all of the spell casting, all of the illusions, the root of it is, I want special privilege for me, special advantages for me, and anything that will give me a leg up over other people. That's all that this is. It's just control. Exactly.